Everyone, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Didi Hassan for those of you who don't know me. Sorry about that car. But today we're gonna do something a little bit differently. So a lot of my friends know that I've been in Canada for the past 2 months, but they don't really know why. And this vlog is kind of to show you why. And so basically I've been a research intern at Uvic researching some Alzheimer cells, and I'm super excited about that to share it with you. I'm going to be publishing a paper, so I'll have that linked in the description once that's out. Hopefully that's published in a neuroscience journal. I don't know yet. Fingers crossed that it does though. And today it's 8 in the morning and I'm walking to the bus stop that I do every day. So this is kind of the hill that I walk down every day, and I want to make sure that I include every single part of my day in this vlog to make sure that you guys kind of get a day in the life. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait for you to come along this journey with me. So a quick update, I just missed the bus like I do every single morning, but we're just sitting here to wait for the next one. This is my surroundings. There's usually a deer that pops up and greets me in the morning, but yeah, I'm going to be headed to the bus and then I'll catch you guys at Uvic. So I cross that Pride Path Walk every single morning, and it just brightens up my day because it was Pride Month last month, and so that's our way to celebrate it. And so right now I'm headed to the Medical Science Building. Sorry, the lighting is always whack. The sun is kind of still rising, but there are bikers everywhere. It's just beautiful outside. As you can see, I'm wearing a jacket. I know that's so weird, especially if you live in Arizona, like a lot of my friends do, and you're kind of just used to the heat, especially during the summer when it's like 120 degrees. But here it's just cold, especially in the morning. It's beautiful. So this is the waterfall coming up that I pass every day as well. Bingo. So I finally made it to the Medical Science Building, and let's take you in. So I made it to the lab. This is usually where we sit, and so I start off every single day kind of researching and making sure that I'm doing the right stuff that I need to, and kind of planning out my day. My hours depend on what I have to do for that particular day. I don't come in at a particular time, but these days I've been going to the gym in the morning and then showering and going back home and then coming back and then doing whatever I need to do at the lab, usually like at 4 or like up till 9 or something like that. And yeah, so let's see me do some research. So this kind of research might include just looking through papers and looking up Alzheimer's models, and so I didn't realize that I haven't really explained my experiment to you. If you want a full in-depth version, go check out my paper like I said. But basically what I did was I grew basal forebrain cholinergic neurons, and I based them off the Alzheimer models by adding amyloid beta, because that's the initial aspect of Alzheimer's that deteriorates in the brain. And I wanted to test the effect of yoga on Alzheimer's, and so that's why I chose drugs such as histamine and serotonin and dopamine that's usually secreted during yoga, and I tested that that on the effects of the basal forebrain cholinergic neurons plus the neuroprogenitor cells up and growing as well. So I have 3 different plates that I'll show you in the TC room and the hood, and yeah. So this is a computer that I typically work on if I don't have my laptop with me, and I just kind of make charts and everything. But first, let's go show you the flow cytometer. So this is the flow cytometer. I'll insert a full description of what the flow cytometer actually does, like down here, so I just don't explain it wrong, but we used it a few days ago, and I kind of collected all my data, and so I'm just going to be making some graphs and be working on that, so you guys can get a glimpse of that. So these are some of the charts, and I'm just kind of moving them around and matching them with the isotype. So we ran P75 and chat, as you can see, and I'm just kind of laying them over to see the difference. So that was the bioprinter room. I'm not exactly sure if I'm allowed to show you like inside the room, but I just used it the other day and we printed out Alzheimer tissue model, and so it's really cool. Let's go check on those as well. So this is our microscope setup, and this is the hood. So the hood is a sterile environment that we usually work in, and I make sure to spray myself with ethanol and put on my gloves, so I'm going to go do that first. And I want to show you guys how my cells kind of look on a microscope, so I'll take out my plates right now, but I just grabbed NIM from the fridge as you saw, and so that along with some pen strap and some other growth factors is what makes up my media. So I'm kind of going to show you how I do it, not actually going to change it because it does need a media change today, but just kind of show you how I work in the hood. So I'll leave the camera outside and yeah, show you guys that. So I want to make sure that everything that I do is completely sterile, and that's why I'm even masking my gloves down with some tape so that my lab coat doesn't get dirty, plus I don't bring in any bacteria or anything like that, because that would be very bad for my cells. I've been growing them for about 2 months, so my basal forebrain cholinergic neurons have been growing, and then I started my neuroprogenitors as well, and they've both been confluent enough as neurons. That basically means that I built neurons from stem cells, which is really cool, and they do that in this lab. So I'm super excited to find them and that they found me, and that I can finally work on my project with them. So I just sprayed the hood down with 70% ethanol, and I'm going to wipe that down so it's actually sterile. But yeah, let's grab some cells from the incubator. So this is the incubator. And I'm just spraying my cells down with some ethanol, usually to your hands till about your forearm. So these are my NP cells. I'll show you guys that in a second. So these, I don't know if you guys can see those little rings, but that is the 3D tissue that I printed of the Alzheimer's, and they're looking great. They're still in the incubator just so they can be kept sterilized, and then we just tested on my basal forebrain cells. Unfortunately, they're not here anymore, but we got them in another incubator. Then this is the aggregated amyloid beta that I've been aggregating overnight, so I can actually mimic the Alzheimer's model in the NPs. So like I said before, I want to make sure everything's sterile, and just because I touched my camera too, I want to make sure I sprayed my cell plate down with ethanol as well. So we're going to take this over to the microscope. I did a live dead stain, and these are some of the pictures. So as you can see, these are all neurons, and so we have some of the neurites, and these are the cell bodies that the neurites kind of stem from. So I just grabbed some 200 microliter pipette tips, as well as my multi-channel well pipetter, so I could go in quickly with the nib. So I just cleaned the hood, and now we're all set to start. Before entering the hood, I'm going to spray down everything that I need. And yeah, so this hand is all sprayed down, and once I open this, so I'm going to work in the back of the hood. I don't want to contaminate my cells, and because I'm holding the camera, I'm scared to open it and possibly damage it. So basically how I work is I take this, I set my pipetter usually to 120. But for the purpose of showing you, let's set it to 160 today. So I'm going to grab my 200 and I'm going to put all of them in. And then once I set it, I'm going to make sure to pipette this up and down. And then I usually have a waste container that I dispense or discard the pipettes in. And I make sure once I take out all the media in here, I make sure to put the nib and the pen strap and whatever media I have into my cells so they're happy and healthy. So that's basically the tour of the lab. Sorry I couldn't show you more. If I could, I totally would. My supervisor told me that this is kind of how I could take pictures and stuff if I wanted. But yeah, and thank you for coming along with me, and I hope you enjoy my results, and I had a wonderful time here at Uvic. I'm so glad that I got this opportunity to end up working here, and maybe I'll be back, who knows. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Keep on watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So to kind of show how I pipette, I decided to come out of the hood and show you guys on a mold. Thank you so much for coming in a day of my life at Uvic as a research student, and I can't wait for you guys to come along this journey with me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!